according to my last Warriner Fitness, the white strip that I have running across on top of the windscreen is illegal. It comes down too low. Not quite sure what the real measurement is supposed to be, but I need to take it off anyway. I quite like it on there. It gave the van that sort of low rider sort of look. So I'll peel it off and then I'll probably replace it with some other smaller writing or something like that, maybe some advertising for the channel. Been sitting for a long time. You can see the lights are rather dull and foggy, so I need to try and clean that up again. I'd really like to get that nice and clear. It is going to be a problem if I get another Warriner Fitness. These need to be clear and clean, so I'm going to get some wax, some cutting wax and some polish onto it, see if I can bring these up nice and new again. It's the same on the other side, maybe a little bit worse. I don't want to get new lights. They'll be really expensive, maybe $600 or $700 each. So I'm just going to try and polish up these plastic lenses now. Right, after about 30 minutes of scrubbing and waxing, it's come up okay. Not 100%. But I think I'll keep at them. I'll give them another coat of cut and polish and another coat of wax, maybe in a few days time. I think after about 3 or 4 sessions with the wax, they should come up nice and clear, but I'm happy with that for now. Certainly a lot better than what it was. Now, for those of you who haven't seen inside the Buccaneer, the pirate van, let's have a quick look in here. Okay, it can sleep 2 people. It's got a nice little couch sort of bed there. And this bed actually folds out this way and it rests on top of the treasure chest. The treasure chest is actually storage and pantry. It's an old one that I recycled. I sanded it and cleaned it up and restained it so that it looks like a pirate's treasure chest. So that is also a seat. Because it's so strong and solid, I can actually sit on it inside the van as a seat. And this folds right out, like I said, and rests on there. And then you've got all the space here. I've got another sponge here, which fills in this gap here, so that it becomes a double bed. Got my little bar over there. There's Polly. Polly, my parrot, does actually talk. Polly will talk to you when you talk to Polly. But I've taken the batteries out because Polly was just talking too much actually. Now over here I've got 25 litres of fresh water. My little plaque there. No working during drinking hours. I got 25 litres of fresh water and a wastewater. Here's my pirate coffee cup for when I have a drink. I boil up my water on my little portable gas cooker, which is fantastic for cooking and making tea or coffee. Now up here I've got a little knick-knack. I can open this and there is my mirror. So I can have a shave, I can comb my hair, make sure they look absolutely perfect before I step out of my van in the morning. That just clips in back up there. Got the TV here, which I can connect up to my phone. I can watch movies, Netflix or YouTube movies on my big screen TV there. And that's about it. I got a portable toilet there, but I never actually use it. I always use the camping ground bathrooms or public toilets, public bathrooms. I always camp responsibly and Hopefully you do as well. So I use public bathrooms or the campground facilities. We're very lucky in New Zealand. We have beautiful campgrounds and our facilities are fantastic. Down here I have big storage containers. It's not very full at the moment. I have my first aid kit and everything in there. And over here, this is also basically canned goods and food storage as well, which is good. This is a really cozy little van, and I cuddle up in here with my thick blanket, and I've never been really cold, and I sleep like a baby. The squab, the foam is very, very thick. Now just looking at some of the other little details. Got the step down here and the rope beading around the edge of the floor, which sort of runs up the wall up to the top, and this is my ship's bell. It's a real ship's bell, and if I'm out with some friends or some camping mates, I'll ring the bell and everyone will come over and we'll sit down, have a glass of wine, or just have a meeting and talk about stuff. It's a bit of fun. Now up here I've got these little shells all the way along the top. These are actually lights. They do actually turn on, and in the evening these little shells sort of glow, which is really, really nice around the entranceway. Beautiful little shell lights. Over there I have my power where I connect up to land power, so I can charge my phones, or I can run a little heater if it's really cold. I can connect up to the power at the campgrounds and charge my batteries or do anything I need to do. So that's it, guys. Pretty simple, but very warm and very, very cozy. Now, the Buccaneer is fully and legally certified as self-contained. And of course over here I have a little sticker from Canada. Yes, my friend, quite a big successful YouTube channel in Canada called Line Screw One, is one of my subscribers, and we usually catch up when he's in New Zealand. And they sent me the sticker to put on my van. Let's have a look inside the back of the Buccaneer. Here we go. It's a real eye catcher when the door is open. People come over, they take photos, and they say, what the heck is going on here? There's a few decorations and things. The curtains close at night time, of course. And under here you've got more plastic containers for storage. I put water bottles and all sorts of things in there. Now I've just finished writing a book, putting a book together. Well, it's been done for a while actually, but I just haven't got around to getting it published. I must do that over the next couple of weeks, and if you would like one, let me know, send me an email. But part of this book, I've got a section called Things to Remember when you go camping, a checklist basically. Some of them are very, very obvious, but some of them we do actually tend to forget sometimes. So I'll quickly go over it for you, because I'm going through my supplies, checking through the van and make sure that everything I've got is up to date as well. One, a fully stocked first aid kit. Okay, you never know, you'll cut yourself when you're preparing your vegetables, or you might burn yourself on your camp cooker. Got to have plasters, got to have some burn cream, and a few things like that. Some Panadol, bits and pieces. Okay, fully stocked first aid kit, plenty of fresh water. Make sure you have enough. Some campgrounds have plenty of fresh water for you, some don't. You need to take your own. AA Roadside Assist membership, just for peace of mind. I think this is a great idea. You don't want to be stuck way out in the woods or the campground somewhere and you can't get started. If you probably never ever need it. Maybe you get your wheel stuck in the mud and you need a bit of a tow or something like that. I think it's a really good thing to have AA Roadside Assist, or something with the equivalent service. Okay, jumper leads, a pair of jumper leads in case you accidentally leave your lights on and you get up to go in the morning and your battery's flat. Oh dear. There may be other people driving past who can help you, but keep a set of jumper leads in the van at all times. A phone charger, so you never run out of charge for your phone. An easy thing to forget. Okay, so go through your checklist. A warm coat in case the weather changes. You might think it's summer, it's hot, I don't need it, but you never know, weather can change. Keep one permanently stacked away under the bed or somewhere in your van. Toilet chemicals topped up for your chemical toilet. Make sure you've got access on your phone, you've got maps, or you've got GPS access on your phone. Pillows and bedding, that's pretty obvious. Some extra canned or dried food in case there are no shops handy to where you're going, and maybe you really like it and you decide, oh, let's stay here for another day. Okay, have some emergency food, some canned goods or dried foods in the van. I have my pantry stocked up enough for about 3 to 4 days, and it's just permanently stocked up, and I can just jump in my van at any time and drive. I don't have to go through and load up all the food or bits and pieces. I have a pantry that's always stocked and ready to go. Even though I'm not staying for 4 days, I usually have enough food for about 3 days. Paper towels, you can never have enough. You can never have too many paper towels for cleaning up your cooking area, things like that. Now, white vinegar, I put it in a small spray bottle. White vinegar is very good for sterilizing your plates and sterilizing your knives and forks. White vinegar kills bacteria. So have a little bottle of it. Maybe you don't want to use a big tank full of water to wash your dishes, or just your knife and fork. Just spray them with white vinegar, wipe it off with a paper towel, spray it again, wipe it off with a paper towel, bang, it's done. Sterilized, nice and clean, no mess, no cleanup. Okay. Rubbish bags, most camping grounds expect you to take your rubbish with you. So I have a lot of little plastic bags stacked away here permanently. Any rubbish for cooking or cans or bits of paper or whatever, put in the plastic bag, tie it in a knot, take it with you, and then you can dump it in a public rubbish bin when you come across one. So please camp responsibly, okay? I'm sure you do. If you're a Kiwi, we do appreciate our surroundings and our camping grounds. So most of us are pretty clean, tidy, and responsible. Toilet paper. Torch. Now you need a torch, you need a light, and you need some spare batteries, okay? Keep those in the van permanently as well. And of course, you need a good book, okay? Apart from this one. I suppose you've got Kiwi Van Man YouTube channel installed, so you can watch that if you like. But even those get a bit boring after a while. Okay. So just make sure you've got something to do. Take a good book, okay? So there we go, just a quick checklist to go through. It'll be in my book when it comes out, and there'll be a lot of other hints and tips and suggestions in that book. Safety, security, van maintenance, all sorts of things will be in my book. If you'd like one, send me a text or send me an email. Those of you who have KVM camper vans have all my contact details. If you'd like one, let me know. As soon as I got it published, I can send one out for you. Yeah, keep a checklist. If you get the book, keep a checklist, keep it in your glove box, and just go through it the day before, the night before you go camping. Well, I've been potting around for a few days now, and I think I'm all stocked and all topped up and ready to go. The curtains I've all taken out, the bed covers, the curtains are all in the wash. They're being washed and cleaned, ready for my next camping trip. So they'll be clean and they'll smell nice and fresh. And I think everything's done. I think I've covered all my bases. How are you going? Is your van already all topped up, ready to head off camping? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, I better carry on and do some of my other work, so I will talk to you again soon on the next video, and I'm hoping that video will be all about me heading off on a camping trip. Here's hoping. Okay, take care everyone, stay safe, be happy, and I'll catch you soon. Cheers.